World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day to all of our listeners here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. This is World News in 5 and I'm your host, Steph Vicente. 12 miners were killed after a Russian drone struck a bus carrying workers in eastern Ukraine, according to the country's largest private energy company, DTEC. As reported by BBC News, the attack happened in the Dnipropetrovsk region as the miners were heading home from their shift. At least 7 others were injured. In separate overnight attacks, at least 2 more people were killed and several others wounded. One drone also hit a maternity hospital in Zaporizhia, injuring 6 people, including 2 women who were giving birth at the time. Local officials called the strike further proof that the war is targeting civilians. Video shared online showed damaged hospital rooms, broken windows, and firefighters evacuating patients. Ukrainian officials condemned the attack, saying they show Russia's continued assault on civilian areas. Meanwhile, Russia has stepped up strikes on Ukraine's power grid, disrupting heating and electricity as parts of the country face extreme winter cold. In other news overseas, Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has warned that any attack on Iran could trigger a wider regional war as the United States continues to increase its military presence near the country. BBC News reports Khamenei said Iran would not be intimidated by U.S. warships, including the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln, now operating in nearby waters. U.S. President Donald Trump said talks with Iran are ongoing and could lead to an acceptable deal, while Iran's foreign minister expressed confidence that an agreement on Tehran's nuclear program is still possible despite admitting trust in the U.S. has weakened. Tensions remain high around the Strait of Hormuz, a vital global oil route though Iran denied plans for new naval drills there. Meanwhile, Iranian officials said a recent deadly explosion in the port city of Bandar Abbas was caused by a gas leak, not a security incident. And finally, Japan now has a record number of foreign workers according to the Labor Ministry. As of the end of October 2025, GG Press reports more than 2.57 million foreign nationals were working in the country, up nearly 12% from a year earlier. This marks the 13th straight year of record growth, driven by Japan's ongoing labor shortages. Foreign worker policies have also become a key issue in the campaign for the February 8 election for Japan's lower house of parliament. By nationality, Vietnamese workers remain the largest group, followed by Chinese, Filipino, Nepalese, and Indonesian workers. The number of workers from Nepal and Indonesia saw the biggest increases. Most foreign workers were employed in manufacturing, which accounts for about a quarter of the total. Large increases were also seen in wholesale and retail, hotels and restaurants, and the medical and welfare sectors, industries facing severe worker shortages. And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this has been Steph Vicente. Good day and stay safe, everyone.
World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.